friends. So I totally just moved the camera. I was gonna write a note about this, but I'm not sure. I might just put it on YouTube or something because I want to see how this turns out, I guess. So to live in the world, but not of the world. In John 17:16, Jesus says that they are not of this world, just as I am not of this world. And I was recently thinking about that and how would my life look different if I lived like I didn't belong here? Um, I was recently thinking about how uh, so often we find ourselves thinking, okay, well, how close can I possibly get to sin without actually sinning? And in reality, that's the opposite of how we should be living. We need to be asking ourselves, like, okay, like, yes, I can do that because it's not sin, but is it glorifying God? Is it edifying God's kingdom? Is it showing others the love of Christ? And I think that is very opposite in our world today, and I think that's very sad. And also I think it's very frustrating I get frustrated with myself constantly because I constantly find myself saying, like, okay, well, I can do that because it's not sin and it'll be fun. And that's not the way to live. I mean, yeah, it's going to be fun to live for Christ. But that's going to be joy. And I think often we settle for fun instead of joy. And we don't even know what we're missing. And it's really sad. Um, but I think that a lot of times the way we live could be compared to an undercover cop. Bear with me, hold on, okay. Um, Undercover cops go out, live like the people they're gonna they're gonna like turn in, um, and they're one of them. They live like them, they go through initiations to prove that they are like them, and then in the end, they're like, oh yeah, I'm a cop, I'm not going to jail. And we're similar like that, or we could be similar to that, because we can go out into the world, live similar to them with maybe slightly different morals or values, and um, get initiated and show them how, while being a Christian, we can live similar to them. But then in the end, we won't go to jail, we'll go to heaven. And I think a lot of people would say that, well, we shouldn't be undercover. We should let them know that we're Christians and, like, make that very evident in our lives. And that's true. We do need to make that very evident. However, if a cop made it clear that he was a cop while trying to be undercover, he would get shot. And I think, like, in my little metaphor, if we lived like Christians, and, well, the Christians, Christ follower, I prefer that term, but the Christians, we wouldn't be accepted as, because many people have the misinterpretation of a Christian as it is uh, uptight, can't have fun, can do no wrong, think they're better than everybody else type of person. And a lot of people are like that, and it's really sad that so many, like, enough people are like that, that most of the world has that misconception. And I think that, similar to the cop, like how a cop would get shot, Christians wouldn't get accepted into their lives because, well, you think you're better than everybody else, like, you're not one of us, you're not going to be my friend, like that. So in, like, so what are we supposed to do? Like, should we be undercover cops? Should we live slightly like the world, like as close as we possibly can? Or should we try and live as close as we can to Christ and still try to reach those people, but almost not get accepted by them? I don't know. Still trying to figure that out, I guess. Well, let me know. Comment or something. Because I'm kind of stuck. Because I know we're supposed to live as close as we can to how Christ wants us to live. I just think that maybe a lot of Christians just have that wrong. Let me know what you think. Thanks.